Hello, everyone. Matt Malatesta, Matthew Ogle. We're in the sixth rotation. What up? Sixth rotation came up with a name. Pretty good.
Yeah.
We're talking volleyball. All right, so we are getting into the teeth of the season, let's call it. Mid-district. We're getting ready to take the turn and on the second round of district and who's going to do what and who's going to be going, the sliding of the district and who's going to be making the playoffs, etc. Mm-hmm. Pearland, we just talked about them a little while ago. They beat Fulshire. Pearland is trending.
What did I tell you?
Hashtag trending.
I told you they're one to watch.
You did say that. But we talk about these same teams over and over and over again. Ogle, give me some of your sleepers.
Actually, I'm thinking we're going to call it the sneakers. Because, they're sleepers is such an overused term. Sneakers, they're kind of climbing up that ladder and making their way up there. Be like, coming for you, Fulshire, coming for you.
Right.
Anyways, first I want to start off with Cy Woods. Y'all are doing amazing. 24-8 right now. Y'all are really thriving with Coach Brown. Y'all are doing fantastic things. Caroline Walden, you're amazing. Keep it up. They got some key matchups coming up. They're playing Cy Ranch this Friday. Very big district matchup. We all know about Cy Ranch. That'll be instrumental, I think, in the later round. After that, early next week, they got Bridgeland. I think all those three teams are the ones that you really need to watch for in that district.
Bridgeland always gets the love, and so does Cy Ranch. They're really, really good. That's a tough district. So I would love to see Cy Woods bump up, surprise some people, and go deep in the playoffs because they do play in such a great district. All right, sneaker number 2, go.
Ooh. They started off slow, but Tomball Memorial. They were our number 3 team heading into this season. They reached the Region 2 final last year for the first time ever. Unfortunately, they had to play the eventual state champion Grand Oaks, as we all know. But yeah, they started off a little slow this year. But Coach Sydney Lynch, she got them rallied. She got all her key pieces back. I think they had a little bit of injury trouble early in the season, but Sarah Odell's fantastic. Lily Raines, you're doing great. They got a healthy balance of upper and underclassmen with Camden Chaddock. She's another junior. Ariana Williams. But the thing about that district that they're in, they've dominated the last few seasons, and I don't really see it changing anytime soon. Wildcats, keep up the good work. Really love what I'm seeing from y'all. Keep it up.
That gives me a little pause also, because if you're playing kind of weaker competition, that kind of can set you back. So when you get in the postseason, you're like, holy cow, man, these are really, really great teams. But they did make a nice run last year. Odell is one of the top kids in the city of Houston. All right, sneaker 3.
All right. We didn't show them enough love at the beginning of the year, but Dickinson, Gators, y'all are really making a case for yourselves. I've started to get y'all a little bit more love. Y'all are climbing the ranks in our rankings for each week. Coach Katie Farias, she's doing great things. They're 3-0 in district to start off. Samantha Lloyd, she's very tall. As most volleyball players have to be to succeed. But she was just one of our UTMB playmakers. I've seen great things from her. She just hit 400 kills on the year. And I think she's got a strong case for MVP of that district. They've made some key wins over like Manville, Clear Creek. They got somewhat of a easier division than most, but they got Clear Springs and Deer Park coming up. So those are some pretty perennial powers. I think that's going to be the true test to see if the Gators, y'all are legit. I love what I'm seeing from y'all. Once again, y'all are a sneaker, but I don't think they're going to be a sneaker for much longer. They might be contender status soon.
Ooh, contender status. Okay. So, yeah, but that is a pretty good district. And if they win that district, that's a big deal for them. And then finally, that's 6A, whoop-de-woo. We love them. Yeah. We're going to see who can kind of emerge in the postseason. But 5A is thinner. There's just not as many really great teams in 5A or state competitors or state kind of favorites. You have one. Who is it?
I talked about Friendswood, I should say. Lake Creek, those are my top 2. West Fork, I think they snuck up after some key wins, but I talked enough about them, I think. But Barbers Hill, y'all are back. Y'all are back. Coach Casey Veen, obviously I'm going to keep saying it. You're great. Team's great. got plenty of key pieces there. They reached the Region 3 5A final last year. And like you said, it's kind of thin in 5A. So I really can see them going back maybe to that point. They got to go through Friendswood. But I love Kinley Gibbs, Ada Ingvardsson, and Carly Absek. Those are her core players, her three-headed monster all over the course of that sixth rotation. Really great. Eagles fly. Want to see y'all there. Can't wait to see y'all in the playoffs.
I think Casey Veen is one of the best coaches in the city, if not the state, in volleyball. Great story. Just so knowledgeable and a great in-game coach, if you will. All right, so hey, man, those sneakers be sneaking, man. I like what you're doing. We're going to stay abreast of that situation. We're going to see who is able to kind of punch through the glass of those 4 teams that can get into the playoffs, deep run. Can they get in a state conversation? I think they can. Ogle definitely thinks they can. All right, this is Matt Malatesta. Matthew Ogle, 6 rotation volleyball. Get it. See you at the games.